Alright, yo, it's your motherfucking mans and them back in here, and I want to make a response video to Obama signing off on this martial law. Alright, and before some of y'all be like, Chuck Norris gonna be the new dude? No, alright. Martial law this is what it is. If somebody is being, or, you know, acting like some type of terrorist, the military has the right to lock them up and essentially throw away the key. That's what it is. Alright? Now, Obama said he would never sign this because he said that, you know, because in the whole act, the martial law thing is that it said that it was going to do this to U.S. citizens, and he was like, nah, man, I don't want to do that because, you know, that will affect my U.S. citizens. It's just not right. Alright? That's what he said at first. Changed his mind, apparently. December 31st, 2011, you know, right before the brink of 2012, he decided to change his mind and let the fact that it can be U.S. citizens that get locked up like that, alright? He let that be okay. So we went ahead and signed it, regardless of what he said he wasn't going to do. Makes him a liar in my world. Some of y'all will look over this. I'll keep going, alright? Now, I feel like now Obama, to me, you know, even when he was running to be in the office, you know, he got in based on the fact that he was some type of black. I'm sorry, alright? That's what people voted for him for, whatever. He speaks well. And the fact that he was running against some idiots that couldn't even talk like that, it made it even easier for him. So he had a breezeway in there. Now, since he's been in there, he promised middle class and lower middle class people, and even lower class people, that he was going to, you know, be the savior of, you know, all these people. No one ever campaigns to rich people because they know rich people don't really care. They're already rich. It doesn't even matter who wins the president. They got money on their side, so they win, right? Now, with this law, you know, implemented in there, they can decide, you know, essentially, they can decide that, you know, me speaking out against my government is something that could be terrorist in act. Somebody could rush in here, lock my ass up because I'm speaking out against the government. I.e. people that protest against Wall Street and stuff like that. The people that speak out against the government. The people that say stuff that's not really that popular against the government. These are the people that it's going to affect. And people are like, well, it's not going to affect me because I'm going to work. I ain't bothering nobody. It's not going to affect me. But you got to look at the fact of the matter is that they're taking stuff that they stuff that is promised in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. They're doing away with this stuff. Like, it doesn't even matter. They're doing away with it. And that's what bothers me. It's not the fact that I feel like somebody gonna rush in here and tackle me, which they might after this making this video. They might fuck around and come here and get me, shut me down. But it's not that. It's the fact that this is just a small step to me. Alright? Where they're spitting in the Constitution's face, spitting in the Bill of Rights. These are small steps to me that will, you know, eventually, I don't know what's next. Like, I feel like most people be on this New World Order shit, alright? Which is, you know, essentially fuck all poor people, like, and rich people gonna take over the world, and that's who's gonna run it, and that's all that matters. All right, the military and the government is gonna be basically kind of like a dictatorship. All right, and in my head I flash and I look in some of the movies I've seen where I'm like, this is crazy, but it's the big TV in the middle, and the dude comes on there, some dictator or something, like some tyrant comes on there and just blurts out random commandments to people, and the military is marching down the street just killing people off, knocking them off, whenever the fuck, because the people ain't following what they want to do. That's what I see in my head. That's what I see becoming, and no one, like, don't nobody care. This is just cool. Like, people aren't even paying attention, and the stuff's out here. The information's out here. But what the fuck can we do as people? This is the question. What can we do? Because we just, I mean, essentially, we're just here. We forgot that we have all the power as a group. We have all the power. They get power off of us. They campaign towards our idiocy. They fill our heads up with promises, because ain't nothing people love more than fucking promises. And then they don't do shit because they know they don't really have to. Because people gonna fuck with them regardless. Y'all gotta hold them to any type of standard. I mean, for what? Most people don't care. They're going to work, minding their own business, you know what I'm saying? Coming home, trying to take care of their families. They can't really be caught up with what's happening in politics, because that doesn't affect most people. Like, that don't affect me. Martial law, like, that doesn't affect me. It's the small step that you need to be looking at the big picture. And this is what people are dumb at right here, because they don't see the big picture. You have to see what's happening to our rights that they don't have to care about. If they decide they don't want to care about our rights, they just don't. They just overlook them. And Obama signs off on this shit. Now, some of y'all gonna still support him and say, oh, well, yeah, he just a puppet. Why the fuck do you support a puppet then? Tell me that story of why you know, you can just say that and that's his defense. Like, he's not in control. I can't wait for the day that we have a president that is in control, a president that's not in nobody's pocket, a president that's not, you know, that's really is for the people. Is that ever going to really happen? That's what I can't wait for. I mean, it might be wishful thinking, it might be fantasy or something like that, but that's what I believe that should be voted. That's what people should vote for. That's who people should vote for. Not a nigga that talks good and promises shit. Anybody know, even if you meet a nigga in the street, if he's promising a whole lot of shit, there's a great chance that he's lying. And that's what politicians do. They promise a lot of shit, y'all believe them, y'all vote for him, and then they're in there, and then you're mad. And what has Obama done, really? Because if you're not gay in the military, he ain't really nothing for me at all. In any type of way. That's all I'm saying. You know, y'all get to the polls, I guess vote for the lesser of two evils. I don't know if Obama's gonna fucking win again. It doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, I feel like that the whole system is fucked up, and this is a small step in it being even more fucked up. And generations to come are going to be even more affected by this hardly nothing. This is what people call it, like, oh, it's just against the terrorists. Like, there's no need for regular people to be concerned. It doesn't affect you. Like, look at the Patriot Act. It didn't affect us either. That was just for terrorists. But look at how, you know, they'll use that to lock niggas up for selling weed now, dope and stuff like that. They'll use that for that. But it's for the greater good, because they gotta keep as many people in jail as possible. We all know that, right? That's that bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all comment and let me know what the fuck y'all think. I don't know. You know, they probably shut my ass the fuck down at this point. Like, I don't even fucking know right now. They probably shut my ass down for even speaking out. Somebody might come in and motherfucking rush me or something like that. I have no idea. But this is how the fuck I feel. Fuck the government. Until it's real, fuck it. That's how I feel about most stuff. The government's not real. It's not built on anything real, and there's not a figurehead that's been in there that's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm gonna do it like this because this is what's right. Fuck y'all. I think the people that actually stood on that got assassinated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just tell y'all that I think that's the consequence of trying to actually be different in politics, is getting shot in the fucking head while you're giving a speech at a booth. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, but y'all comment on me the fuck y'all think about this martial law shit that been passed. I never fucked with Obama. I'm not gonna start fucking with him now. I knew nigga was full of shit a long time ago when he was talking good. I know he was full of shit. And black people treated me like shit because I didn't fuck with him. Like, you're not really black. I can't believe you would say that against Obama. Like, you don't even know why you voted for him, but the fact that he was black and he was shooting you a really, really, really candy-coated pile of shit, and you were eating it. You couldn't taste the shit. That's your fault. I don't think I should be like, why look at me and be against me because I know shit. When I see it, I know shit. Like it's not gonna get over on me. So, y'all comment, let me know what the fuck y'all think. Obama supporters, I'm not hating on y'all. Y'all can still support the motherfucker, whatever you gotta do. I could care less at this point. Like, people support whoever they want to support. I don't support that nigga, and I don't support most niggas that's in politics, like, at all. Like, I'm gonna have to fuck around and run from. I'm gonna have to fuck around and run. I'll probably get shot in the head like the first 3 days. I'll probably get shot. It's like a motherfucker. But y'all comment, let me know the fuck y'all think. Shout out to my motherfucking team. If you know my team, go to Facebook, type in Team Have Some, and join motherfucking team, y'all. If they leave my Facebook page up, I don't know, they might take that shit off, because I'm saying fuck the government. That's how I feel. This finger. This is the one. Fuck the whole government. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all these puppets out here. And hopefully maybe one day we'll get to some real shit, but I just don't see it happening. This is phase one, y'all. It's just phase one. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. It's your motherfucking man's name. I'm out.